Hey guys, this is Bumblebee85 coming at you again with another video review. This time, Transformers. Titans Return, Transformers Generations, Brawn. Legends Class Brawn. And I recently picked this up at my local Walmart. I found him and I found Roadburn. So I'm going to do a little review here on Brawn right now. And this is the packaging. Typical Legend Class packaging. The art, Transformers down the side, and on the back it shows he transforms in 6 steps. That seems pretty easy. We do have a bit of a write-up here. Let's read what it says. Brawn loves a challenge, even if it's a Decepticon 10 times his size. I guess Brawn has been depicted in the G1 cartoon as like the second strongest Autobot. And there's always that controversy around his death from the Transformers, the 1986 animated movie. But we're not going to get into that too much. I am going to compare him off with a reissue Brawn that I have and show him off with his Titans Return Titan Master Brawn figure that we've just recently had. And that's about it for the packaging and the information. So we'll get him out and see what's going on here. And here's Brawn out of the packaging. Comes with his simple directions. They actually just show him transforming into vehicle mode one way and then flip it on the other side, and it shows him being transformed back into robot mode. And it does show the feature that Brawn here does have, where you can insert a Titan Master inside. And you can drive around like most of the little Titan Master vehicles have been capable of doing. Here's his collector's card. Again, loving the artwork, showing off his power, his strength. So we'll flip the card over. So there you have it. Brawn's strength is 9, and the rest of his abilities are a little lackluster. But that's his collector card. I'll try and get through this quickly. I do get married this coming Saturday. So this video should be up Sunday. I do get married next Saturday. So I'm going to try and film some small reviews throughout the week so that I have some stuff still going up while I'm away in Jamaica, going on my honeymoon. So hopefully I can still have some content coming up for you guys as the next 2 weeks pass by. But here's Brawn. I'm going to show you his paint scheme here. Nice tamped on Autobot logo there. Some blue and black painted in there. He's got nice blue eyes and a silver face there. But he's got this nice green, this army green color. Much similar to his previous Titan Master release. I'll show him off in a second. He's got some silver forearms, just like the cartoon, which are painted over the yellow. Black wheels, black windshield, another Autobot logo there on the back, on his hood there. Nothing, no detail really in his legs, no paint detail. He does come with this shield. This spare tire doesn't turn or rotate or anything like that. So he does have that capable, and he just plugs in there on his arm. You can plug it into either arm, and then you have this hole in the back where you can also take it. And I like the detail on this little whatever those are. Sits right perfectly on the roof, so it almost can like just stay there if you so choose. But it does have a different spot when it's in vehicle mode. I'll show you that. His articulation and his shoulders are on these hinges, and they are also on the ball joint, so you get a lot of range of movement out of that. And then his elbows are on a complete ball joint, so you have a lot of movement with that. His head just rotates. He can go all the way around, Exorcist style. And his hips are on a ball joint, so you can make him do the splits. You can kick way out and go way back. He does have an upper thigh cut, so he can rotate there too. He does have a single hinged knee, but it goes all the way in and around for transformation. And he does have this heel spur, and that can just fold, but that's for transformation really. So that's the robot mode. I'm going to give him a quick little comparison here. Here's a reissue Brawn that I have. It was a little keychain. I believe it's Brawn. And that's the G1 version. Very similar. It's got the wheel on the back. Even the Autobot logo in the same spot. So even this stuff that comes up and around his head, his arms are silver. The only difference really comes down to this other set of wheels being on his shoulders instead of on his legs. But pretty close resemblance there. That's that. Okay. And here is Wheelie, another Titans Return figure that we've gotten that carries around the Titan Masters inside of him. Just a quick little comparison on size. They are pretty much the same size, so sticking with that Legends class. But before I transform him, I do want to show off the Brawn Titan Master head here next to the actual Brawn. And they are different head sculpts. They are the same character. Brawn, I don't believe, was ever a headmaster, but we got him in Headmaster, Titan Master form. And this head is a little larger than the Legends class Brawn head. And it's overall different face sculpt. I'm not sure which one I actually like more. If you want to leave a comment saying which one you prefer better and why they just didn't incorporate the other half of this head and just use it on this body. So that's that. So on to his transformation. Pretty simple. You want to take his head and spin around so you have the screw facing on the bottom. You want to just rotate his elbows so that they are now in, and then you just move up at the shoulder joint and tuck that in right on the side there. Show you this way underneath. This just hinges up, and then the forearm wedges into the body. So that forms the front of the vehicle. Flip down his heel spurs right inside. If you can, there's a notch in between the legs there. Just want to peg those together. And then if you can, just rotate the legs all the way around. And then let's remove this shield piece here. And then you have some grooves in the bottom of the foot, and they line up into the back of his waist there. So you just kind of keep it all together, and you force that in nice and snug. And there you have it. And you have some cool details here on the front. Some yellow paint sticks out. The fender and the lights are silver. You retain his silver arm on the side. And the rest is pretty much just black and then mostly green. And there you see his Autobot logo better in this mode here. This, and then you take this, and you would think you just plug it in on there, but it doesn't go on there for this vehicle. And I don't mind it staying on the top like that. It doesn't look too bad that way. Looks a little more army-ish, I guess. But it is meant to be taken off, and there's notches underneath this here, if you can see. There's 2 notches, and then there's 2 notches on the back of his legs. And you just slide that piece, and it gives him a more streamlined look, an overall cleaner look. And you do have the option to flip this piece up, just on a single hinge. Just flips right up, and then you can see inside. And then you can take the Titan Masters. So we'll have Brawn riding Brawn here, Brawny style. You just take him And there's a little notch there at the front, if you can see that, and that just lines up with the back of the Titan Master legs. And you just stuff them inside, and then you can close the top, and he fits in there perfectly. Would have been cool if we had some clear windshield like we do with Wheelie, but we don't. So here's a quick comparison in vehicle mode with the G1 and Wheelie Titan's Return Wheelie here. And again, the vehicle mode closely resembles the G1 self. He even has like these notches along the roof here, the roof rack, and they even have it on the G1 model, the tire on the top. It would be nice if we did have silver in the rims, just to match this a little bit more. We don't have the silver on the side for the arms because the arms disappear into the actual body. But there he is underneath, almost even that sticker, like, and the logo and the rib cage there, everything closely resembles the G1 self. The only difference is you can obviously spin the head around, where it was just a molded on piece there, the G1. I would have liked if the tire treads may have resembled the G1, just a little more basic, but not bad. Even the silver grille and the yellow bits there on the front, very, very cool. So yeah, he's about the same size as Wheelie. Wheelie might be a little bit longer, but he just has a nose attached to him. So it's pretty cool. I dig it. Yeah, we don't have that gas can or whatever it is anywhere molded on the current Titan's Return figure, but that's okay. They did a pretty good job. So I'm very happy with that. So guys, this has been my review of Titan's Return Brawn. Cool little figure, very neat, not too complicated, not as complicated as the Wheelie transformation. Pretty simple to do, so you should have no problem figuring this guy out at all. But wish me luck. I am getting married, like I said at the beginning, next week, so I will no longer, I've been dating my fiance for 10 years now, so we're finally going to get married this coming weekend. So I'll be very happy once this is all done and taken care of. Don't forget to flip out his little heel spurs here. And in my upcoming YouTube reviews, you may see a ring on whichever finger it's supposed to go on. So please like, share, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. You know how to do it already. This is Bumblebee85 saying enjoy the play.
Congratulations, Brawn. I see you've created a new spark. All hail new Brawn. That's all great, Prime. But could you stop waving the sword around? Of course, my apologies, Brawn. Eons of war have taught me to always be ready. You cannot sleep during war. Well, with this bundle of joy, we won't be getting much sleep ourselves. No, I suppose not. But I come bearing gifts. The humans call this a stroller. And since the little one's wheels are undeveloped, maybe this can help. Oh, how thoughtful of you, Prime. Thank you very much. So, I'm gonna be the godfather, right? Sorry, Prime. We kinda asked Wheelie already. You've got to be joking. Nope.